Hi everybody, happy Monday, December 2nd, and welcome to Mara's Magical Messages. So I'm gonna hop right to it. First thing is our crystal of the week, which is Lapis Lazuli. I don't know if you can see it, it's this gorgeous dark blue color with like flecks of gold and white in it. Such a gorgeous stone. Kara Hanks gave this one to me as a gift, and I absolutely love it. It's got a very high frequency, this stone, and it really supports our spiritual enlightenment, and it's known as the wisdom keeper, and it also supports self-expression, self and soul awareness, and it's associated with the third eye. It's a great one to put right over your third eye. It's a great one to use in meditation, to hold it. So if you hold your hands together, or hold them down in your lap, or hold, however you hold your hands, keep a lapis lazuli in your hands. It really helps us to channel easier the answers to your questions. And because it does have such a high vibe, it really just connects in really quickly. So it really jumped off my altar today and into my hand, and was very specific. So lapis lazuli, our crystal of the week. And our oil of the week is pink pepper. So this is a fabulous oil. This is Jen Ripa's card. This is my new favorite deck, Essential Light Insight Deck. And you can get it on Thriveology.com. It's a gorgeous deck. She channeled the paintings, and she painted all of these, and then she also channeled the messages. So I'm going to read the message to you about pink pepper. Be yourself with all of your beauty and radiance. Love your flaws and your quirks. The human experience involves embracing your divinity and your imperfections simultaneously. So this oil is about, and there's more on her card, but pink pepper is intrinsic equality. And so what the emotions book and what I kind of channeled myself is just freedom comes when we stop comparing ourselves to others, and we live in our own self-acceptance. So, and not just self-acceptance, but self-compassion, self-kindness, and self-love. It supports us being alert to... Hey, Liza. It supports us being alert to not comparing ourselves, and to living in our own self-acceptance and radiance and beauty. It's also very well known for being anti-cancer. So yeah, I would take that. I take it every day, and you can put it on topically. You can put it. You can take it internally. You can use it in your food. You can diffuse it. So it's a beautiful, great oil. Pink pepper. So, okay, and now for our cards of the week. So we're kind of in between. Our next full moon is December 12th. We have the solstice is the 21st. So we're kind of before all of that, right? We're in this beginning of December. We just had Thanksgiving. It's not yet Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, and we're like kind of hopefully in a lull where you can feel relaxed and enjoy some relaxation, hopefully. So, and if you're feeling a little amped up energetically, it's because there's like everyone around us is in that kind of a mode, but you don't have to be that way. So remind yourself of that. You can be just accepting yourself and remove yourself from wacky energy. So our first card from the Osho deck is Flowering, and this card is so beautiful. And it's about this queen of rainbows living in abundance, in creativity and joy and pleasure. She's living in this overflowing way. You know, there's seeds all around her, flowers, grass, the rainbows, the everything, jewelry. And so she's really telling us and reminding us to live in this overflow, where we let our life and our purpose and our radiance and joy and kindness really affect others, really affect the people around us, and reach all the people around us. So let your divinity and grace and compassion and elegance and kindness spread to others, spread to all. So this is a great time of the year to do that. You know, there's lots of opportunities to give to others, to share what you have, share your love, share your heart, share your finances if you can, share a meal. So anyway, this is what she's reminding us of. Then we've got Rebecca Campbell going, okay, that's a good idea, but get grounded first and get grounded after. So she's like, keep your luminous field clear. And it's funny because in my Kundalini class today, we were talking about why we were sitting on sheepskins or wool, and also why we cover our heads. And one of the reasons is because it actually contains our energy and helps us to cultivate our own energy from within, instead of being so affected by everything that's happening around outside of us. So, you know, keeping our light and cultivating our light. It's not to keep it, obviously. You know, we just had our rainbow chick who's like, share it, you know, give it. Yes, but how do we cultivate it is by really having a daily practice. And especially right now, it's so funny, like I was away over Thanksgiving, and you know, the first couple of days, like totally off my schedule, right? Like didn't meditate, didn't do yoga, didn't, you know, and it's fine. Like I was absolutely fine for a couple of days, but then I was like, okay, time to get back to it. I did yoga, I meditated, you know, so you can feel it, you know, and so sometimes we just, whatever, with travel or other things, we can't get it done, but it's such a beautiful thing to come back to, because you're really just coming home to yourself, and it feels so good. So drawing your energy from within instead of, you know, being pushed and pulled from the outside. You know, being sensitive is a superpower. So remember that, and don't get bummed out if you're feeling tired or whatever. Just know, oh, I need to go within again and do that. Ground yourself to Mother Earth. And of course, I think the fastest and easiest way to do this is with oils. So I use balance, I use patchouli. I love patchouli. Right now I've been using patchouli and Siberian fir. They're right here and they like bring magic. The two of them together bring magic, a lot of magic for me, and then, but grounded, really grounded. Also, if any of you know Cara Hanks, she has these really beautiful signature blends that are using doTERRA's essential oils and crystals, and she's a shaman. They sit in sacred ceremony. It's a whole thing. And she has a blend called Grounded that I use every day. Amazing. And it has, the one thing that I always think of is that it has arborvitae in it, which is, again, a tree. So all these tree oils are really great. Balance has all these tree oils. So those are great oils to use for balancing, and you're really connecting with Mother Earth each time. So if you want those oils from Kara, her website is sacredevolution.net, and highly recommend those signature blends that she has cultivated, created, channeled, divined, and extremely powerful. So yeah, that's how we can ground to Mother Earth and stay present. Okay, our final card is Sita from our yogic deck, or a yogic path. This is just such a cool deck. And she is the goddess of devotion and loyalty. And so you're devoted. It's a reminder you're devoted, you're loyal, you're truthful and wise, and you're truly blessed for sharing your gifts and for serving others. And so as we enter into this beautiful month of December and all the fun that can come with it, but also some of the frenzy that can come with it, we really have control over ourselves. And remind yourself of that. Use your Lapis Lazuli, use your pink pepper. Stay in a place of self-compassion and kindness. And yeah, Melanie, you love her chakra roller blends. Yes, she has great blends for those too. These are called the signature blends though, and they're a little bit different. But yes, those are excellent. Okay, so that's that, kids. Oh, little piece of news is that I am collaborating with my partner and love, Michael Wiadro, and his sister, Emily, who's a total sister goddess. And the three of us are putting on something called Summit Sacred Retreats. And our first one is here in Breckenridge, Colorado, and it's coming up at the end of March, beginning of April. And so check it out. It's the website is summitsacredretreats.com. It's also posted on Facebook and whatever. So it's going to be a really powerful retreat. Lots of healing, lots of yoga. Skiing if you'd like to ski, or just stare at these outrageous mountains that I get to stare at every day. So, love to you all. Have a beautiful week. Have a really beautiful week. And coming to Canada. Not at the moment. It's not in my plans at the moment to go to Canada, but I will be back. I promise you, Melanie. Okay, you guys, have an awesome week, and I look forward to seeing you next week.